The fuck did I just witness? What's going on, guys? Welcome to Outside the Brand. This is your um. Honestly, we're not even doing a fucking review.
Bullshit.
If you fucking saw Monday Night Raw, you would know how fucking bad it is. So we are not really gonna go
It doesn't
over.
deserve a review.
We're not gonna go over each match one by one like we usually do, because let's just fucking face it, Raw was fucking terrible. I got myself a new hat. This is the only thing that was actually really nice for me today. And dude, I am. Cody got buried on Monday Night Raw, and that's just the cold hard truth of the entire matter. Um, this was the worst Raw after WrestleMania I have ever seen. WWE merged with the UFC, and it fucking sucks.
It's all
Uh,
Vince.
uh,
It's
I don't
all
know.
Vince's fault. It's all Vince's fault. Can't leave well enough alone. Like she's doing good. No, gotta fuck with everything. Fuck up everything.
I don't even know what to say, bro. I haven't felt this way since I told you on the phone when fucking that Raw when Shayna was running from Lily the doll and and she was screaming in the room. But that was the last time I felt like this after a Raw, and when Nikki Ash cashed in the Money in the Bank briefcase. But this I feel deflated, and this is the way I felt directly after Roman won on Sunday. Like this deflation feeling. It's not anger. It's not. It's just deflation, and it sucks because all day I'm at school. I'm like, Raw after WrestleMania. It's got this. This is like our third day of WrestleMania. It's got to be the one, right? I'm hype. You know what I'm saying? I. It just was. I can't even get my words together right now. I genuinely can't get my words together right now. That was terrible. That was abysmal. They sold to the UFC people. They said it wasn't part of creative. Vince said he's not part of the creative. He's a lying.
That's a fucking bullshit lie.
He's a lie. I don't know. Triple H came out there and really got me with the whole. I don't know if that was like his new version of the "You Are the Authority" speech, but he did a great job because
He did the whole "We are WWE" like the "We are NXT" shit, and dude, that this is not
I was
that
hyped
fucking
too.
era anymore.
I was hyped. I was growling and everything, and then it just no. I don't know if I don't know if he lied. I don't know if they just came backstage and Vince was in his chair and was like, "Yeah, no." I, dude, I don't know. I don't know what just happened. I have no idea what just happened.
They had 3 script changes throughout the whole show. 3.
I have no idea, bro. No, barely any returns. Debuts, title changes. The only thing that got me a genuine pop is when Cody said that he wanted to fight Roman for the belts tonight. I knew that wasn't happening, but it was funny for the 3 seconds. Because I think I alluded to that last night that I wanted when I was talking to you and Weaver. I think that's what I alluded to as far as a WrestleMania surprise. So I thought that was gonna happen. No, I think Nate, tell me how you feeling, man. I don't know what to do.
Please, just somebody else, please. I'm trying not to cry here.
I'm, I'm not feeling too good. You know what I'm saying? I'm not feeling too good. That was, bro. Like Loft, I feel exactly like you. I told people that I'm like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, I'm more hyped for Raw after WrestleMania than WrestleMania itself. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, that got thrown out the window because I don't know what the heck we saw tonight, bro. Like it was good. I'm like, all right, cool. Triple H coming out making this announcement. We not going nowhere. Yeah. And then Roman come out. I'm like, oh man, here we go. We already starting. We already starting. Got Roman fans all over the place. Acknowledge me. Oh, 1,000 days. Cody suck. You just mad because Roman to go. Like all of this other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Then Cody come out, adrenaline in my soul, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, Cody, we saved. All right, let's see what's going on. I want to fight you for the title tonight. Woo! Then freaking Brock pops out of nowhere. What? I was confused. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know. I was already upset because I had a couple of things that made me upset. First off, y'all know me as an Omos fan, right? Y'all know me as an Omos fan. Y'all had Omos destroy Brock Lesnar the whole freaking match at WrestleMania, and then lose to one F5. I can see if Omos would have lost to like at least
to a fucking team.
Not Phil. I can see if Omos would have lost to like 3 straight F5s hit back to back or something like that. He lost with 1. That's the second time I done seen him.
Match right then and there.
That's the second time I done seen him hype up Omos the whole match. He was beating the crap out of whoever. He beat the crap out of Braun. He beat the crap out of Brock. They hit one move. He's done. It's over. Like, what? No. Then WWE. You hype up Cody Rhodes. You bring Cody Rhodes back from his injury. Hype him up for a good few months. Leading up to WrestleMania. I'm going to finish the story. And then he just lose the way he do at WrestleMania. And then on top of that, we got this trash Monday Night Raw tonight. No surprises. Matt Riddle. Yeah. Matt Riddle. Bruh, I don't know. I was expecting Braun Breaker. I was expecting Randy. I was expecting my boy Cameron Grimes to the moon. You know what I'm saying? We got Matt Riddle.
You were expecting something good? Actually, no. I was expecting a lot of good things that was actually going to happen, and nothing fucking happened. Yeah.
Like I said, I was hype. I'm like, oh yeah, it's the Raw after WrestleMania. This about to be might be better than WrestleMania. Boy, was I wrong. So, yeah, nah.
Boy, was I.
Yeah, boy.
And somebody just called me a pussy on Twitter. You know what? I'm gonna fucking go off, okay?
You deal with that, Phil. I'm not messing with the Twitter crowd. I'm sorry. I can't back you up on that. I'm not even
touching that shit because
I can't back you up on that.
Somebody just called me a fucking pussy on Twitter. I'm gonna fucking go off on these people, but I'm not gonna do it here. I'm gonna do it here. In the comfort of my own podcast, where I know people are actually going to fucking listen to me for once. And not actually, go down my throat and say, oh no, you're just a fucking Roman hater, go cry me or whatever. Here's the fucking point, okay? What? A lot of people were saying Cody Rhodes hasn't struggled enough, right? Which was never the right kind of argument to have in the first place anyway, because the whole fucking point is that Cody Rhodes' entire career was a struggle to get to where he is right now. He had to leave WWE to get to where he is right now. He had to build a company that he could not get over and all this kind of stuff. What Roman Reigns was saying was 100% true. He comes back, wins the Rumble from the number 30 spot, yes, but still, he wins the Rumble regardless. Goes on to WrestleMania. He's trying to finish the fucking story. He has an amazing match with Roman Reigns, only to just get screwed over in the end by Solo Sikoa. Comes over to Monday Night Raw, and Roman Reigns is talking all this shit, and then Cody Rhodes comes out. I'm doing the Cody Rhodes entrance with him. I mean, it's the thing that's the low, and we're doing the whole thing. And he's like, all right, rematch tonight. I knew it wasn't gonna happen tonight. I know that. I know WWE. It's not gonna happen. Then Cody's is like, fine. You don't want to give these people what they want? Fine. At least let's do a tag team match. That way, we can at least give these people something. Paul Heyman brings him over and says like, all right, come here, my tribal chief. Come here, my tribal chief, my little precious.
We're going to have a pep talk.
Come here, my little precious. Do it. Do it because it's not for the title. It's not for the title. He's got nothing to lose. You got nothing to lose. You could just beat him up again. And it's like, fine, we'll accept it. But on 2 conditions. 1, you have to have somebody that wrestled on WrestleMania, which I'm like, okay, it's fucking light work, fine. And then 2, if you lose, you and your partner will never have a shot at the WWE Undisputed Universal Championship ever again. Fine. It's a fucking struggle. We're getting the struggle going. Whatever. Then Brock Lesnar comes out of all people. And then for whatever fucking reason, people were saying on commentary, Corey Grayson and Kevin Patrick were saying, oh my gosh, wait a minute. This stipulation doesn't apply to him. Why? Yeah, sure, he fucking lost at SummerSlam. But it fit all your fucking criteria. He faced Alpha at WrestleMania, and then all of a sudden, things happened with that. So, that was never anything to begin with either. And I never trusted the Brock Lesnar thing to begin with. When Brock Lesnar came out, I'm like, nope, something's happening. Something has to happen here because I'm not trusting Brock Lesnar. How could anybody trust Brock Lesnar? We've seen what Brock Lesnar has done over the past couple of years. I don't give a shit about that. And then we get to Monday Night Raw's main event. Everybody makes their entrance. Roman Reigns takes like 15 minutes. And then all of a sudden, here we are, 5 minutes left to go. My dog just burped. You good? Okay. I just lost my fucking train of thought. Everybody comes out. Cody Rhodes comes out. I'm doing the entrance. He gives a ring belt. Oh my gosh, this is so good. Brock comes out. F5 out of... After every single announcement. And then he's just dead. You already fucking killed him. He's fucking dead. Why? What is the sole purpose of this?
This Raw makes me want to jump off a cliff.
They're burying this guy for what reason? What reason?
I don't think they're burying him.
Oh, this is buried beyond belief, bro. What else would you call this?
Somebody said, I don't think it's true, but they say they might be punishing him.
Punishing him for what? He didn't do anything.
Did he not smash Triple H's throne?
If you're gonna be fucking petty for that shit over 3 years ago.
No. Did he not create a rival company to try to take down WWE?
4 years ago?
WWE's petty, okay? They're petty.
Of course they are. This is fucking Vince we're talking about. And yes, this is fucking Vince, people.
This was not a Triple H show. You can't convince me otherwise. What made me convinced it was a Triple H show? Vince show. They said local medical facility.
I said the same
thing.
They
said local medical
I said the same
facility.
thing. I said the same thing.
Triple H would have said a hospital. No.
I said the same thing.
They said local medical facility.
I said the same thing, bro.
4 matches in 3 hours. And 2 of them were squashes. The women's matches got cut for Omos and Elias. That shit lasted like 50 seconds.
We're so fucked. This shit is over with, bro.
Right.
Like Vince, you couldn't just leave well enough alone, Vince. We were doing so good without you.
And
we were doing so good.
And now,
also
and what this is all going to lead towards, apparently, is we saw the picture that came out with Cody Rhodes just sitting in the middle of the ring, where obviously Roman's blurred up, but like he's holding the titles. Then you see a picture next to it where it's the John Cena WrestleMania 28 loss. Now pictures are coming out of the Brock Lesnar Cody handshaking, and we all know when Brock Lesnar came back to WWE. Well, yes, there's that one, but I have another picture here. I'll send it to you, Nate. Actually, it's in the Twitter chat if you're in there.
Oh,
I don't think you are.
I am.
You are. It's the most recent tweet. That Steven.
Oh, I got it.
Yeah,
here it is.
Sent. Then it's to Brock Lesnar when he returned on that Raw after WrestleMania, handshaking John Cena, but then all of a sudden F5ing him. And that's what happened here with Cody Rhodes, too. This is not John Cena. Cody Rhodes and John Cena are not the same person. They don't have the same story. John Cena's family did not ever hold like, his family never held a world championship. That's bullshit. He has like 17 of them. Like, this is not the same story. Stop trying to rewrite history when it's not the exact same person.
And do we know how the John Cena story ended? It ended with him and The Rock again at WrestleMania the next year.
Well, listen,
I don't want to see Cody and Roman again at WrestleMania for the title. No.
Well, it needs to happen again for the championship because Cody has to fucking win the championship. But regardless, it shouldn't happen. Like,
I want it to happen, but not at WrestleMania.
I was about to say to get away from the Cody thing too, as far as the rest of the show.
That's the only big thing about the show that's been talking about right now. That's worth talking about.
Bruh. You had Seth Rollins come out.
Sing his song for nothing.
Seth Rollins come out. They cut to commercial. They come back from commercial. He's still standing there. They singing his song. Then he walks out the ring and leaves and go back.
For nothing.
I'm like,
that would have been a perfect thing for a surprise debut, an NXT call-up, a surprise return, fucking something.
You know what that was? You know what I think it was? They rewrote the script again during that damn segment, probably.
I'm sitting there. I'm like, okay, they're singing a song. Somebody got to come out, right? This dude, Seth Rollins, get out the ring and walk back to the backstage, and then Bobby Lashley shows up on screen. I'm like,
Mom.
I'm like, that's it. And then of course,
Bob didn't do shit either. He just
Positively Ali shows up. I'm like, yo, Ali, do you remember what happened last time you saw Brock Lesnar, Bobby Lashley backstage? You got yeeted and you died into a freaking what's those like one of those cart things with the wheels.
Yeah,
he got yeeted into that and died.
Yeah, he yeeted into a production crate and then just died. So, I don't even know what to fucking say anymore. Like this show was so depressing.
And apparently Endeavor, they wanted this man in charge. Endeavor, this the kind of shit you want. This the kind of shit you want to put out to the world.
They don't care. They got money
now. Point blank, Vince just needs to be fired.
Yeah, they don't care at all now. I was about to say they got money. They like, Austin, we turned this into a $21 billion company now with WWE. Oh yeah, we just gonna throw anything out there on TV.
It was a $21.4 billion deal that Endeavor holds 51% shares of the company, while WWE holds 49%.
And you know what makes this shit worse? Vince was actually thinking about leaving, but the president said, "No, don't leave. I would body slam if you leave. Wrestling needs him." No, the fuck it does not. Wrestling was so much better without him. We should have just let his old ass stay home.
I mean, let's just go over the actual match card here fucking quickly. Just to tell you how fucking bad this shit was. Omos defeated Elias. Austin Theory defeated Rey Mysterio.
Decent match.
Decent, and you know what? The only thing that honestly kind of saved it was Bad Bunny being fucking destroyed by Damian Priest, who looked like a fucking beast out there tonight. I will give him that. Damian Priest looked like a fucking beast. The Tag Team Championship match between Sami and KO versus the Street Profits. they say that was non-title, but that was for the fucking championship. Obviously the champions retained. Bobby Lashley defeated Mustafa Ali by the submission with the Hurt Lock, and then Raquel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan, who I also have a fucking issue with, defeated Damage Control for a number one contender spot for the Women's Tag Team Championships when we already have number one contenders for the Women's Tag Team Championships and Shayna Baszler and Ronda Rousey. And yes, Nate, I know they're both fucking injured, but that does not give any excuse.
Yeah. I was gonna say, like, I had the same reaction as you, Phil, and then I found out that they was injured, and I'm like, how? I didn't see
give them any excuse. Apparently, they were both injured before the match even took place at WrestleMania. But
yeah, I was like, how? I didn't see no reports or hear anything. The only person I know that's injured is freaking Shane McMahon, because this dude tried to do a leapfrog and tore his quad, MCL, ACL, PCL, meniscus, all that.
I only hear quad, but if it was all the rest of his shit,
I'm kidding. I'm trying to make a joke, you know what I'm saying? But
after this Raw, dude, there's nothing to really joke about. This Raw was fucking disgusting, and
Loft done left. It was so bad.
He left the review because it's so bad.
Loft said, "Forget this."
Oh, and by the way, fucking Damage Control needs to split up already. What the fuck are we doing?
Man, I'm saying, I'm tired of them losing, bro. Just have EO do her thing, Dakota do her thing.
I keep telling people this. They were three great individuals that tried to be a trio that just could not fucking gel well. It just did not work. And then people are telling me, oh yeah, this flopped, but Triple H isn't perfect. Nobody's fucking perfect, but the fact of the matter is, this group had fucking potential. WWE just fucking, they just fucked them up. Either Bayley, Dakota Kai, and Io Sky just fucking pissed off creative, or they all just fucking suck. And I know it's not the latter. I know they don't suck. So what the fuck happened?
Just didn't know how to book them. Just didn't know how to book them.
I'm so utterly astonished right now, bro.
How do you not know how to book a possible, like... Lof, you and I made the comparison of like, oh my gosh, this could be like the female Shield. If booked correctly. We were so fucking wrong.
It was supposed to be.
We were so fucking wrong.
It was literally supposed to be, and then no.
None of these three look better in any of this. In any regard. Dakota Kai does not look better in any of this. Io Sky, I mean, she got her name changed for what? When she was fucking phenomenal in NXT, one of the greatest people to ever really come out of NXT when it comes to wrestling wise. She's one of the best women's wrestlers in the world. And Bayley, we all know what she can do. We all know what she can contribute to the company and what she has contributed. The heel run its course. And honestly, if any surprise was going to come out of this Monday Night Raw, I thought that when the Street Profits were going to lose to Sami and KO tonight in that tag team title match, I thought for whatever reason we possibly could have saw the Street Profits break up. But they walked out even before they even had a fucking chance to, and then Sami and KO celebrated their win. So I'm like, alright, I'm glad I didn't get that, but still, I thought that could have happened. But no, nothing happened, and nothing happened on the show that was relevant except for Cody Rhodes being buried.
Yeah, it was.
I'm
at a loss for words.
I'm trying to find the words to say, and I desperately cannot find them right now. I'm trying to think of words to say, and I can't think of any. SmackDown got to be better, right? You can't take SmackDown from me. SmackDown's the only thing I have left.
Dude, if
Everyone
SmackDown is not
SmackDown
better, dude, then I don't know what the fuck we're going to do.
SmackDown has held it down for right. If they take SmackDown from me,
at least let Triple H book SmackDown. Shit.
no, because then if he's booking one, he's gonna book the other. They probably do it in the same writing session anyway.
Also, I got scared for my life tonight too, as well, because when Rhea came out with Bianca, I was like, please don't unify the titles, because I swear I thought they were going to unify the titles. I'm like, please don't.
Not yet.
Well, the old man is back, so he loves unification.
I bet you they do it before SummerSlam. That's the one thing that like raised my exclamation point. I was like, maybe Vince really is there because he's just on this unifying belts tick.
The only good thing that I could think about as far as like with Cody and stuff is that maybe this is a way to write off Cody until freaking SummerSlam or something. That's the only good thing that I could think of. Because quote unquote Roman is supposed to have this like little break until whenever, which is probably SummerSlam or something. That's the only thing that I could think of, because I'm like, if Brock just come out of nowhere and just destroy Cody like that, they got to write Cody off for like at least a few months or something.
But I heard that we were going to get a 6-man tag team match at Backlash with Cody, KO, and Sammy versus Roman and the Usos. But at that point in time, I really don't give a shit about that, because it's not moving anywhere. It's not moving the story along for me. And especially if that's not going to be for any fucking championships, because it's a 6-man tag team match. If it's not like a winner takes all thing, why?
Did y'all see what Triple H said at the media scrum when people asked him why he didn't pull the trigger on Cody, and he was like, "Oh well, more of the story will be revealed tonight." Is this what more of the story is?
Is
this the next chapter of the story?
We all know why Triple H is so cryptic like that, but yeah, this would have to be part of it, but
unless that old fucker fucked with Triple H's story.
I hope not.
I didn't technically fully watch the full part of the Triple H part of the conference yet, so I didn't. So I
didn't watch the conference at all.
Oh. I didn't watch the conference. I just watched that part when they asked about Cody. I wanted to know. I wasn't in the mood to watch the conference. I didn't care. But yeah, so, I feel deflated, bro. The thing is, I was mad because I told y'all before, with this 3-hour show, people started trickling to live and they're like, I'm getting tired. I'm damn near falling asleep at around that 9:30 round, because it's just, it had me in that first hour. First hour commercial free, everything is fine. As soon as 9:30, 9:45 came around, I'm out. I'm fighting sleep. Oh my God. I'm still fighting now, but man, it just fell off.
Yeah.
Immediately after Brock left the ring, it was over for me. I was like, okay, well. And the show just got consistently worse. It was the quickest decline I've seen in years. In like 3 years from a Raw.
This was easily the worst Monday Night Raw I ever seen in my time of watching pro wrestling. Like, Raw after WrestleMania speaking. Easily the worst Raw after WrestleMania I've ever seen.
I still think the Raws in Thunderdome were just the worst thing ever, but this has got to be up there now, because Lord help me. What a train wreck. It just pisses me off more that Triple H went out there. I was like, it's a new era. It's a new, yeah. And I'm yeah. And then it just,
He's saying we are WWE, like we are
Yeah, yeah,
NXT
that's
thing.
what I said. I was like, oh snap! I said we are NXT, and then yeah,
No, we are
What's up?
not Triple H.
man, Triple H had me hyped for no
And
reason, bro.
Triple H, I love you, bro, but this was not your version of WWE. This just wasn't, and I refuse to believe anybody that says that it is. Because you just look at this show
Oh,
and it was not anything like of Triple H. Nothing.
4 matches in 3 hours. And 2 of them was squash matches. That was all Vince.
And now, and this is what made me even more mad too. And this is more like on the Roman side of things. This is what I was afraid of on Sunday night. Like, I keep repeating this. It's like it's still running through my head. Like this exact scenario is what I was afraid of Sunday night, of just Roman winning. And as much as I like to believe that Triple H listens to the fans, there are a majority of fans who have no problem with one person being champion for the rest of the time watching wrestling.
Yeah.
And it's one of the most toxic things I've ever seen, and that's why I'm not. I had a conversation with Anthony and Saul before the show, and I'm like, I'm not putting Roman in my top 5 because he will never be on my Mount Rushmore. I don't care if he's champion until the day I die, if it's 80 years from now. Because not only is it the way that they've been booking this man since 2012 and forcibly forcing this man down our throats for I don't know how long. Well, I just said since 2012. I don't care, and it hasn't been genuine in 4 years. I would rather Triple H at that media scrum just say we're trying to get Roman to 1,000 days. Don't lie to me. You know what I'm saying? If you're trying to do that, just let me know. So now I know what I'm getting into. Don't say, oh, the story is this story. No. If you want Roman to 1,000 days so you can have that big round number, just say that. Just say that, and then I'll have to live with the fact that that's all you want. But it's extremely egregious at this point that everyone just has to back up for this guy, and I'm supposed to believe that at every pay-per-view, at the Backlash, at the Clash of the Castle, at all this stuff, I'm supposed to believe that he's going to lose when I know that he's not going to because they don't care.
Yeah.
And they expect me to be invested in these world title matches. I'm not. I haven't been invested in a world title match for Roman since Cena. The match can be good all you want. Then the investment is no longer there because you've already shown that you don't care about any other result. And now with Vince back, the Roman might be champion until WrestleMania 40.
Oh yeah. That's more of a possibility now more than ever.
Yeah. At least with Triple H, SummerSlam sounded like maybe it'll be, even though I still think that's the most asinine decision in the world to wait till August while you have a hot babyface in front of you. But now I feel like he's still gonna be champion. Then they're gonna have him fight Rock. Rock's not gonna beat him because Rock is 50 years old and is gonna go film another movie.
Oh, Rock would easily put Roman over. Yes, Roman's beating Rock when that happens.
So they're just gonna do this forever, and it's like I don't know how people on the roster are just cool with this. I don't know what I don't know.
If you want my honest opinion, I don't think a lot of people are. I would hope not a lot of people are.
I don't think they are.
Because they're making it too obvious. They've been making it too obvious for years now.
Yeah.
It's not a John Cena thing. It's not. He's not like that. Vince McMahon made it a plan of his to make this the most egregious freaking push he's ever done in his life, and never let anyone else get over it.
And I've said this. I've said this on multiple occasions here on this show. Before the unification, I was fine with Roman being champion. I was fine with it because I liked the Tribal Chief character at the core of it, you know? Because this is easily, and this still is easily, the best character that Roman Reigns has ever done in his entire career. But then the unification match happened. He fucking won that, which was to be expected. But then, when Roman did not show up on Monday Night Raw for years, when he was only relegated to Friday Night SmackDown, and Raw had no fucking championship to fight for, and there was absolutely nothing you can do. You put challenger after challenger after challenger after challenger, and it was just not gonna happen. Then I'm like, alright, well, what's really the end game here? Then Cody came along, and then Cody is like, oh, well, he's legitimately the only guy that is relevant enough and is legitimate and believable enough in order to get the job done, because at any point in time, you look at everybody else, is either beating everybody else, or they're just not legitimate enough to beat somebody like a Roman Reigns. And yes, some people look at me weirdly when I say, oh, well, anybody should be believable enough because this is professional wrestling, but this is WWE. You look at one guy compared to Roman Reigns, it's not going to be believable enough. So Cody Rhodes coming out of the darkness just to go after Roman Reigns to finish the story was the perfect fucking ending. And then when it didn't happen, it's fucking dead.
I don't know. I'm depressed now.
And in other news, WWE just released their poster for SummerSlam.
I haven't seen it, actually.
And the people that are on this poster are Rey Mysterio, Roman Reigns, Brock Lesnar, Cody Rhodes, Bianca Belair, Rhea Ripley, and Charlotte Flair. So, if we get Roman and Cody again at SummerSlam, fuck it. I told you guys out the destination as soon as WrestleMania concluded. Brock Lesnar, he can just fuck off for all I care, because he's never going to get my cheers again after what he did tonight. Loft just automatically thinks we're getting a unification match, and so that right there, I don't know what we're going to be doing with that. Rey Mysterio, I don't know what the fuck we're doing with him over there, because he's on the poster. He would have to be doing something, and then Charlotte Flair has to be doing something too. She's on the poster there, so all these people must have some fucking plans to go through, but I don't know. I love having only one women's champion, but who the fuck wins that?
Yeah, who wants that when all he gonna do is have Charlotte win every 3 months?
Like, if Bianca Belair and Rhea Ripley go at it to unify the titles, who fucking wins that? Because Rhea just won the SmackDown Women's Championship, so you can't make her look weak. Bianca's been on a year-long reign. A year-long reign happened last night when she won the fucking title. Or retained.
I don't know what WWE fascination is. Unifying shit, but whatever. Might as well just, I don't know. We need a fucking draft.
Oh, Tyler, SummerSlam will surpass 1,000. SummerSlam will surpass 1,000 days. So yeah, he definitely be at 1,000 days before that.
Yeah, he'll hit 1,000 next month. Actually,
yeah, it's
the
next
day
month.
of
He's at 945, 946 technically now today.
Yeah, the day of the King of the Ring, King and Queen of the Ring thing. That's when he'll hit 1,000 days.
Yeah, so I think the King of the Ring, King and Queen of the Ring pay-per-view will be 1,000.
Yeah.
God, I'm so fucking depressed, dude.
I don't know. I don't know what to do, man.
And it's always gonna be my guys. Why?
I bet Roman fans are happy.
They've been happy for 3 years. No one else gets anything because.
Well, no, I shouldn't say that. Everybody
is the best. He is the best. 1,000 days, bro. You can't tell me that he ain't the GOAT. He's the GOAT.
I was gonna
the GOAT.
Jesus Christ. I was gonna say that nobody's looked this bad after a Monday Night Raw, but yeah, there's a lot of people that have looked this bad against Roman Reigns. But this one just kind of hit a lot differently for me. But
Well,
oh my god, dude. I don't know. There's really not much left to say. This entire show.
well, literally enough. Literally enough.
WWE though, but besides all the other surprises that we wanted, Matt Riddle. Hey, what's up, bro? Did you miss me? No.
Not
With the
really.
booty shorts on.
For real, with the thong on.
I like Matt Riddle.
I like Matt Riddle too, but this was not like you have him fucking return just to kick Miz's ass. I would have rather just have him not be on TV for that next week.
And on top of that, he hit the NTG trigger. I was heated. You know what I'm saying?
He hit the bro
I was
Derek.
heated. Loft knows what I'm talking.
Oh, I know. What you're
Oh.
talking
I didn't even
about.
think about that, nigga.
That's some kind of inside joke shit. Okay.
Play 2K23, Phil.
I what? Just show
It's
me
Nate's
after.
move.
Just
Yeah,
show me
that's
after.
my move, bro. That my signature move, the NTG trigger,
It's the Bo Derek.
the ripcord knee that Riddle hit. That's my signature.
That ripcord knee, dude. He's
Yeah,
always hit that.
Yeah, that's Nate's finisher.
Yeah, that's my signature, bro.
He's always hit that though.
It don't matter,
It
bro.
don't matter, man. It's
Bro, it don't matter. It's mine now. Like, what you talking about?
He's always hit that though.
Give a damn.
You're making me feel like a fucking idiot over here on my own show when he's always hit that fucking move.
Endeavor did this.
Vince did this.
They have Endeavor in their name.
You said what?
Can I
said
be
have
future
Endeavor
endeavored
in
for
their
my
name.
contract with this fucking company?
Man,
I'll
I
go
was
to
about to say,
AEW
shoot.
real quick.
I about to say, if I was the other talent, I'd be like the Grizzled Young Veterans and request my release.
And they got it.
They got it.
They were granted their release. Honestly, good for them because they were wasted.
They must have saw what was happening. They was like, yeah,
Like,
we
nope.
love. They was like, we love Schism, but I think it's time that we dip.
They were wasted. So I am very happy that they got the fuck out of there.
Yep.
There's legitimately no excuses for what happened tonight. This was fucking atrocious. And that's just the core end of it.
Very, very, very bad.
Now the only thing is, I at the same time, I want to make a point that it is possible for Triple H to book a bad show.
No,
Okay,
Triple H is not perfect. We know
Yeah.
that.
I know
But
our
he
first
wouldn't
instinct
book-
is to be like, oh, Vince, because of just like fear, but
Triple H is not perfect by any
possible.
means, but it was never this bad.
That's
Never.
what I'm saying. It's
Never
very
seen-
possible that this could just be one of his worst shows that he booked. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that we're wrong in the Vince thing. I'm just saying that I'm not gonna immediately throw it to Vince when there's a possibility that Vince had nothing to do with this. Obviously, we
Actually,
don't
they
believe
said that Vince was backstage.
Yeah, but
And they made a lot of
that doesn't mean
changes.
anything.
So he made a lot.
If Vince
It
was in
doesn't
Gorilla,
mean-
that says a lot.
But listen, I think as soon as you hear that, everyone starts freaking out. I understand the reason for freaking out. I freaked out too. But at the same time, if we find out that Vince left the arena or something, like tomorrow we find out that Vince left the arena before like 9 o'clock or something, and all of this was done by Triple H, we gonna be looking salty as shit. So
But here's
I'm
the
just saying, I'm not gonna just I'm not gonna just throw Vince under the bus. While I think this could be him, I think, but
There were
I'm
three
not gonna just
script
act like it.
changes.
See,
There were three.
so
There was three
here's
script
the
changes
thing.
in the show.
Here's the thing. I'm looking at a ton of the stuff right now, that were planned for this show, just in advance, because obviously now the Raw after WrestleMania is over, so I can look at this because I didn't want to look at it. I didn't want to look at it at the first time because I was expecting a really good show, but obviously we got shit tonight. So what happened was this: Fightful Select have warned the following plans for WWE, which are subject to change as always, but please be considerate of others, blah 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 blah, to avoid spoilers. Triple H promo had that. Roman Reigns and Solo with Paul Heyman promo, we had that. Top Contenders tourney, Liv versus Dakota Kai versus Piper Niven. We have been told that this may have been cut. It obviously was. Rey Mysterio versus Austin Theory. That happened. Tag team title match between Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn versus the Street Profits. That happened. Seth Rollins segment. That happened, but he was only singing a song and then he dipped. Bobby Lashley and Mustafa Ali. That happened. Spoiler promo. The spoiler promo was the Bianca Belair and Rhea Ripley shit. Another top contender tournament match between Candice, Raquel, and Io Sky. That was obviously cut. Miz promo, which was the Matt Riddle shit, and then the spoiler main event, which was tonight's main event. We were told that Dakota Kai and Io Sky versus Liv Morgan and Raquel is now planned for the show, but that was updated. That was updated around the 9 o'clock hour. They updated this report. Then, around 9:30, they did another update saying backstage news: Dexter Lumis versus Bronson Reed is scheduled for main event later on after the show, and Rick Boogs versus Cedric Alexander is set for main event as well. So that happened after Monday Night Raw went off the air. There were a ton of late changes to the show tonight, according to this report. So, later stuff was changed, and obviously there were just scripts being thrown away, whatever, ripped apart, whatever happens during backstage at those shows, a lot of changes were made. Vince is at the show. We're told that he was in gorilla position for the opening segment. We'll learn if he is there throughout the show. 2 women's triple threat matches were cut, and a tag team match was added, as well as Omos versus Elias. Production was given a number of run sheets in the last hour. So whatever, they were scrambling, it seemed like, for the last hour. And then it seemed like Bayley was supposed to be scheduled to appear with Damage Control in that tag team match, but she was just randomly cut for whatever reason. So they just said, no, Bayley, you're not going out there. And as of Sunday night, there was LWO integration planned in some capacity for tonight's show. Bad Bunny was set to be on the show since Sunday. He was to be sitting at ringside, which he was, and it doesn't look like there's going to be any particular matches that are going to be long tonight, but expect Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn's tag team match to have some bit of time. And then they listed the spoilers where Bianca and Ripley would have a promo, Cody and a mystery partner versus Roman and Solo would have been the main event, and then the mystery partner is slated to be Brock Lesnar. So this Raw, to me, just seemed very thrown together. It was very last minute. They did not even really give a shit, and if they did, they didn't try at all.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing. I understand that it looks like I'm in the same thought process of it looking like Vince went in there and just destroyed everything. But in the scenario in which he didn't, I need us to all be open minded to the fact that this possibly could just be Triple H and like something could have happened, and he started panicking back there and didn't know what to do. As far as like certain creative decisions, obviously it doesn't seem like something he would do, but we can't act like the man doesn't do any wrong, you know?
Yeah.
We can't act like sometimes he just has some misses, you know? Of course he's been making most of them, but we can't just throw it somewhere else without giving it a chance to say maybe, just maybe, this is something that he did, you know? Obviously, I don't think we'll know until we start seeing like more and more shows, I guess, and see if this is like a pattern of some sort.
They had a talent meeting today, which I read a little bit into that.
Yeah, I mean they sold the company today, so I'm not really freaking out over that, you know.
WWE employee meetings. It was claimed that Endeavor is not going to be involved in the creative process or production of the show. The meeting was headed by Triple H, Nick Khan, and Frank Riddick. There were a few details as to how other areas could be or would be affected. It took place at 6 p.m. Ahead of Raw. Some SmackDown talent and Raw talent that weren't booked were in attendance. As many were nearly 10-day, like it was like a 10-day travel stretch or whatever. But like they had a talent meeting. They were telling everybody, it's like, all right, well, we just got sold to. They're telling people it's not going to be anything when it comes to creative, but it's just scary. It's a scary sight to see after you see something like this go down.
Another thing, me and one of my followers on TikTok was talking about too. Since WWE got signed to, is a part of the same company as UFC now.
Yes, that's Endeavor.
Will Peacock be gone? And will we have to pay?
Said no.
Will we have to pay $60 for pay-per-views again?
Not at the moment, I don't think.
Because
they said they wouldn't change it. It would have to get too good to too awful to do that.
Because we gotta pay $60 for pay-per-views again. I'm using my sources. You know what I'm saying?
My sources.
You know, off my sources.
Yeah,
I don't know nothing. I don't know
I don't know nothing. Exactly. Yeah. That's why they call it sources. You know what I'm saying?
These sources are totally.
My source. Source TV, the little channel.
Source TV. Yeah.
That's all I know about Source.
Nate TV. You know.
Ew.
All right, fine.
Nate TV is crazy.
Nate TV.
But yeah, they said like the deal, it doesn't go up for a little while longer. So At the moment, we're in the clear, but I mean, I don't know.
You gotta, the inevitable is gonna happen.
I'm not spending $200 to watch Backlash. I promise.
Exactly.
Okay.
I don't care
I'm
if
back.
it's
Sorry,
in Puerto Rico.
my sisters just came home and the dog was going crazy. Now I know technically Loff already explained it, but from what I heard, I don't think it would really go anywhere, Peacock. But from what I heard, it's like you're already paying your $10 subscription for Peacock, and then all of a sudden WWE can add that $50 surcharge and become and make it happen to where you would have to pay the $50 again just to watch a pay-per-view, or whatever the price is usually when it comes to the UFC pay-per-views, which are, from what I hear, way more expensive. So, like Loft said, as soon as I got back in here, I'm not paying. I'm not paying that again. To just watch Backlash or any other pay-per-view, especially when they do a pay-per-view every month. I'm just not doing that again. So, if it does go down that road, I most likely will cancel my Peacock subscription and do the nefarious means. I'm not going to say it, but you know what nefarious means is. Yeah.
Sources.
The insider sources, so to speak.
Sources. See, sources.
But yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm just not. So we'll figure out that if it does get there. But like I kept saying to all you guys, this is just fucking scary. It's scary going down this road right now, and it's not looking bright. There's no street lights on this road right now. There's a lot of twists and turns, and I'm gonna fucking fall off a cliff. I'm gonna drive off a cliff if I'm not careful. If WWE is not careful, we can all fucking die.
I'm too young to die.
I don't want to do that. I'm way too young. I haven't done a lot of things yet.
Well, according to law, I'm old as crap, but
what did I do?
I haven't done a lot of things yet. I want to do a lot of things.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yeah, no, bro.
And yes, and like people were telling me all fucking night tonight when I was tweeting like, Phil, Triple H is not perfect. Triple H is not perfect. I get that, but a lot of the stuff just you can see right in front of your eyes that this was not Triple H.
You can tell a Triple H show. You can tell a Triple H show from a Vince show. There wouldn't have been 4 matches in 3 hours, and 2 of them wouldn't have been squashes. We wouldn't have seen.
To be fair,
we wouldn't have seen that shit.
To be fair, a lot of the Monday Night Raw matches that have happened over the last few months have been short.
Not that short, not squash matches.
Yeah. You look back at some of the times tables for a lot of these shows back like a few weeks back. It's squash match worthy for timestamps, but dude, I don't even know what else to fucking say anymore. I don't. Like, I seriously have to wonder what Cody's what Cody's head, where Cody's head is at right now. It's after being treated like that. I'm telling you right now, I'm not happy with the WWE.
Yeah. Hopefully this is just a one night blunder, and maybe next week it'll actually be good. If this continues to happen, then we should be worried.
Oh my god, my video about the whole Cody situation blew the fuck up.
Like mine.
Ah shit.
Oh boy. I'm gonna have fun reading these comments.
Uh-oh.
They're definitely gonna be positive. Definitely.
Well, Tia replied twice. Tia did 2 comments. I love this guy. Saying, you spittin', bruh, with a 100 emoji. And then, shit, it's absolutely insane. I can't believe this FR, for real. Shit.
I told you Phil was black, bro. The way he just said that.
Shit.
Yeah. See, I told you, Phil.
Shit.
You got a little.
Well, I knew that's exactly how you're supposed to say it too, so I just say it.
He just light skinned, bro. He just light skinned.
We told you. You're a brother. You're a brother.
Well, when it's SHII, it's shit. Like, dude, like it's right there.
Yeah, Phil was raised in a trap, bro.
That's crazy.
Dude, I'm telling you right now. What's the the frequency vibration storyline in 2K?
Freaking invited.
I was adopted by a black family, bro. I'm telling you, I had to make that entire story.
You talking about Boss Kiat?
The
Boss Kiat.
You got all of this because of me, and don't you ever forget.
That's good cinema right there, man. That's a good movie.
That entire scene was awesome, and they used that, I believe, for the actual trailer of the My Career at that time.
I think so. Rest off the Vic, though, man. Rest off the Vic.
Shout out to my man Vic.
And that was my guy.
And then they did the whole thing, like this thing, and they did the whole thing, like, dude.
They don't make games like that no more, man.
Yeah.
They do not.
A Spike Lee production, bro. Come on,
He's always been amazing, but damn,
Dude played the whole season, and then at the end of the season, freaking Vic died. I'm like, oh my god, bro.
I was so sad.
Man, I was sad too.
You have your best friend. You have your best friend die on the day you get drafted by the NBA. I'm telling you right now, I'm not showing up to camp. I'm not.
And then 2K was like, "Yeah, you finished the story. You can go on to the NBA now." Like, what?
No, I don't. I want to cry
right now. Be like, bro, my friend just died. Why would I want to go play? All right.
Not gonna go shoot the jump shot. Like what?
Exactly.
I am not going.
I need to go.
I'm telling you right now, I am not showing up to camp. I am not. I'm not showing up to camp. It's not happening.
I need to grieve, man. Fuck a life. I need to grieve. Fuck the Hornets. They're gonna lose anyway. I need to grieve.
It is hey, we're here. This is a police station. We're here to tell you that Vic died. No, you don't understand. Put Vic on the phone. He's dead. I don't want to talk to you. I want to talk to Vic. Vic is dead. You not hearing me?
He's like, freak, I'm sorry, but Vic was killed in a car accident. He's like, I don't want to talk to you no more. He's like, freak, give me the phone. It's like, hello, this is Cece, Freak's manager. Who the hell am I talking to? And she's like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but we're gonna have to have somebody come down to identify the body. That this is not. We're sorry for this whole thing, but no. And then the other dude, the shark dude, the other manager of him,
I forgot his name.
Who the fuck is that guy? The agent.
Oh, that other dude. Yeah. The agent dude.
The agent dude. And he's like, outside of the deceased, was anybody else injured? And then everybody just comes again and he's like, Vic died. He's like, what? I'm sorry. But yeah, he died. It's like, no. Why?
And then like I said, right after that you get a trophy and then it'd be like, all right, you can start the NBA season now. Like, no, what?
I didn't. I turned off my game.
I don't want to play after that.
I didn't. I turned off my game right there, and I'm like, nope, I'm not doing it. Nope. I actually don't think I ever touched that game again after that. I don't think I did. And that might have been real good dedication for me, because I was actually trying to grieve over this guy that's that video game character, but it felt real.
It's just that emotion. That emotion, man. Why do we do this, man? We're just trying to play basketball. Why are we trying to make us sad?
I was about to say that tells y'all how bad Raw was. We over here talking about 2K16.
Well, here's the thing. That game was a hell of a lot better than what Raw was tonight. I'm telling you right now. But damn. All right. All right. I see everybody's turning off the camera now. I think everybody's just all tapped out. How long has this actually been going on? I'm gonna scroll back all the way. Hey, we actually made it over an hour. That's fine. That's cool. Thank you guys. I think we're honestly done here. This was not like a legit review tonight. This was legitimately us coming on here.
This was us ranting.
This is nothing to fucking review here.
There was honestly nothing to review. He's right, honestly, in that regard. But like, this was us coming on here to vent our frustrations about what the fuck happened tonight. And we will get back to our regularly scheduled programming on Wednesday. Because honestly, I'm taking Tuesday to have to myself to really figure out what the fuck just happened in my life over the last 2 days. And then Wednesday's Dynamite, where apparently Tony Khan has another major announcement.
Watch it be some crazy shit.
It's gonna
like
be
that.
fucking stupid too. This entire week is gonna be fucking stupid, and I'm going to cry.
You're gonna be like, Vince partnered with UFC, I'll partner with MMA.
He's partnering Bellator. Oh my god.
Exactly, Bellator.
Or whatever
I partner with Power.
He's partnering with Bellator because Jake Hager was like undefeated or something like that in Bellator before he went to AEW full time or something like that. It's fucking crazy.
Or you can partner with that company that CM Punk does commentary.
He partnered with Power Slap.
It was Bellator.
Power Slap.
Oh.
It's Bellator. This entire week is gonna make me have a fucking aneurysm on this podcast. I'm sorry,
man.
But if anything else has to be said, say it, because we're getting the fuck out of here.
Go ahead.
If this was Vince, I hate you.
Fuck him.
I hate you forever. You ruined my life. I was enjoying wrestling again, and I was actually not ashamed to enjoy wrestling again. And you ruined it.
My friend Trent just got back into professional wrestling, and then he texts me saying, "Phil, what the fuck was that after a great WrestleMania I just had?" And I'm like, dude, I don't know.
Man, I know my guy.
Is that was Triple H? If that was Triple H, then that was a miss. But I have a feeling that wasn't Triple H. They got know how to.
You are being very generous. Just saying it's a miss if it's Triple H. You're being very generous.
Well,
Triple
okay,
H, if that was you, we need to have a
That
talk.
is the worst fucking show. That is the worst fucking show you've ever put on. You're doing good.
And I know my guy Loft was pissed off because my guy Loft went to a watch party, met R-Truth, you know what I'm saying, and then come home, watch it the next night, and we see this. How you go from meeting R-Truth the night before, and then come home and watch this?
How is he in person, by the way? Like, I mean, he sounds
were they in Philly?
Pretty chill person.
Yeah.
Oh, they were just in Philly, just chilling at Dave & Buster's.
Yeah, because they were promoting next year, so.
Oh.
Yeah.
He was like, "What's up?"
Bro, that shit. I posted the video on TikTok when he first came out. I talked to him for a little bit. He's exactly what I thought he was.
He has to be. To me, he just sounds like a really chill person though to talk to.
What's up, dog?
Yeah, because he was like he left when the Cody and Roman match started, but he was just like sitting there with us and talking with us during the entire show. It was like a whole bunch of people like near him. And some people had like I didn't have anything to sign, but we were talking to him like from the beginning of the show till like after Edge and Finn was over.
Oh, okay.
And he's freaking awesome.
So they have Sarah and Truth leave at the main event of the fucking show when it's like the most important thing.
Truth left. Sarah stayed. Sarah was there to the whole thing.
Oh.
Sarah stayed towards the end, and at that point, once I heard 3, I jumped up from my seat and almost damn near stormed out. She's like, "All right, guys, thank you for coming." I was pissed off. Truth already left at that point. But
I don't know if you guys saw Suplex's video, but as soon as the man hit 3, he was like obviously gasping and like in shock and everything like that. And then after he was kind of just like done, he's like, "Yeah, let's fucking go." Yep.
I saw it. Yeah, he was like, "Yep, we're dipping."
Yeah. I don't know if you seen Zay video. He was distraught.
Dude, I saw that he like posted like a 9-minute video, but honestly, as soon like I didn't want to watch it. I love you, Zay, but dude, I could just tell that man was just gonna go off for like 9 minutes. So that was.
Nah, I need to see your I need to see your live reaction, Phil.
Oh no, I don't have a live reaction because.
Oh shit, guys! I got bad news. Fuck.
Oh no.
What happened?
WrestleOps just tweeted, to no one's surprise, Vince McMahon was personally and heavily involved with tonight's episode of Raw.
Of course.
A number of late rewrites for the episode were ordered before the show and continued as the show well into being on. Wait, what? A number of late rewrites for the episode were ordered before the show and continued as the show well into being on the air directly from Vince. And there was a huge negative shift in morale.
Boom.
Now it's from PW Insider.
And we're fucked.
Yeah, bro, that dress for men that freaking Vince had on must have went directly to his head.
Tio in the chat, he said, "Let it play out." They said, "Let it play out."
Either that
Tio,
or he's on crack.
Tio, buddy, what's up, buddy?
T, we're done, bro. T, it's
Tio.
over. It's
Tio,
over, dog.
Listen.
These are the end days. This is the end game now.
Oh wait, he hopped up in the YouTube chat.
Yeah.
Oh.
Tio.
It was fun while it lasted.
I'm so depressed right now, Tio. Okay, dude.
I want to gouge my eyes out.
Okay.
Well, damn.
Whoa.
Don't do that. You
don't
end
hurt
up
yourself
like,
because they suck.
bro. You'll end up like me and Phil. You end up blind.
I'm obviously not gonna do that, but it makes me. The show was so bad, it makes me want to.
Bro, don't do that. You end up blind like me and Phil.
That's crazy.
See, there's a reason why we have 4 eyes here, bro.
Yeah, we didn't eat carrots when we were growing up.
Hate carrots. Hate carrots.
Let it play out, they said. It'll be fun, they said.
Let it play out my ass.
Whoa.
Hey, yo.
All right then. Cool.
Hey, yo.
All right then. Cool. If that's what you like, there's no problem with that.
If came out of nowhere. You scared me.
That's you, bro.
That didn't sound how I thought it would in my head.
What Rihanna say? Live your life. You did what you said.
Vince McMahon, this is your life. It's fucking bullshit.
God.
Your life is ruining every wrestling fan's hopes and dreams.
He better keep. He better not touch SmackDown. Or I'm gonna step in. I'm gonna step in. I'm gonna step in.
That's a lot of I'm
gonna step in. I'm about to step in.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be in Portland. Shoot, I wonder if Megan going.
Megan, don't go. If you still watch
No,
on TV
don't go.
and if you care at all, don't go.
Save yourself.
But the Warners just no.
exactly. All of us just in there, man. No, don't do it.
Don't do it to yourself. Don't do it to yourself.
Don't
He's
do
like,
it.
okay, I'm not
If AEW
going.
comes to town,
Okay, good.
if AEW comes to town, then shit, go ahead.
Oh yeah, AEW gonna be in Milwaukee next week. I'm going.
Oh shit.
Yeah, sir.
This coming Wednesday or next Wednesday?
Next Wednesday.
Okay. We'll see. If he touches NXT, it's over for me, says Dashboard.
if he touches, bro, if he messes with Melo's title reign, bro, I'm gonna be pissed.
Oh, if he fucks with Melo, me and Vince, I will personally go to Connecticut.
The only other person that I want to see fight Melo for the title is Grayson Waller.
Grayson Waller has to be the guy to the throne.
Other than that,
Carmelo.
I don't care about anybody else on the freaking roster except for Gigi. You know what I'm saying?
Wait.
We got to support Gigi.
Nikita coming back soon. She's walking and dancing. She's coming back soon. Oh my god.
Salrex? Salrex, is that you, buddy? What's up? Okay.
Who's Silex?
I know this guy very well from Twitter. He's a very, very good good follower of mine, and I know him well. What's up, Salrex? I appreciate you, bro.
Cool. That's cool.
Dude, what the fuck happened on Raw tonight, dude? This was bad.
Depression.
This was very bad. I'm depressed. It's alright.
So much pain.
Freaking Vince McMahon.
Vince McMahon, I always
Just
trying to
leave
for
me alone. Why?
Dude,
Vince.
If Vince starts calling me again, bro, I'm going to hang up.
Oh my god! I thought it was over, man. I don't want to do this.
I got to see Loft with another Vince skit where Loft is just going off at Vince.
Vince is going to call me again, bro.
Yeah.
I know it. I know he's going to call me again.
Stop. Like, and then Loft just.
I think Triple H. I think Vince just personally hates Triple H. He hates seeing him win. He took NXT away from him.
That's a very good observation.
He took NXT away from him
for 5 years.
he took NXT away from him. Now he's trying to take fucking Raw and SmackDown from him.
I was actually surprised that they brought back Shane for WrestleMania. Unfortunately, Shane tore every single bone in his body, but
he just died
off a leapfrog, which is crazy.
He said, "That was damn."
All I know is this right here, though. Next year,
I was so geeked too. I'm like, "Oh, Shane McMahon!" I'm like, "Yay!" And then all of a sudden, he hit that leapfrog and
God!
And I'm like, "Oh no!"
The match just started.
Exactly. The match just started. He ducked under, hit a leapfrog, and tore his quad. I'm like, how?
All I know is this, though. If WrestleMania 40 next year is a Vince WrestleMania, you better make it a good Mania, because I don't want my first and possibly my last Mania to be depressing. Okay? I don't want to be depressing.
Facts, because I really want to try and save money to get up there to meet my guy Loft. You know what I'm saying? That's the real reason why I want to go to WrestleMania.
Everybody's gonna be there. Literally,
it's gonna be the spot because we're gonna be in there, bitch. You think California was good? Watch this.
We all gotta meet up before the show.
We in the city.
We gotta meet up before the show starts. Though. You gotta meet up.
You gotta wear.
Oh yeah.
Hopefully, it's good weather. I know it's gonna be outside,
dude.
Absolutely not.
It's gonna be snowing.
not to just geek out in the chat right now, but yes, this is the whole Salrex guy, Loft. You should know him very well because this is also JD's graphics designer.
Oh really?
With everything, he just popped in to say hello, and then he said, and I quote, "Vince should get arrested just for that mustache alone," which is a fact, by the way.
Oh yeah, that mustache.
That mustache is terrible.
He looks like you know who he looks like? That dude. He looks like a J. Jonah Jefferson or James Jonah James,
yes,
whatever.
100%
The Spider-Man villain.
Looks like he eats babies.
But Salrex, I did just message in the chat too. Like, listen, if you are ever wanting to do something together with OTB, like we would totally be down for that. If I can even get any type of information from you so that we can like possibly work together in the future for like another layout or whatever, because we had to move over everything to do the whole Zoom call now. If you ever want to work together, great. We'll talk. If not, that's cool too. I know you're very big with JD, so I know you got that partnership, but let us know, bro. We'd love to talk, and that would be awesome. But yeah, that mustache is not good. That mustache is not good at all.
Who told him that? Who told him that was good?
Dude, I don't know.
I was saying, no, nobody told him. It's freaking Vince.
See, that's the thing about it. He doesn't like to be told shit. Somebody needs to sit him down and say, "Hey, Vince, you're old, you're washed, whatever Damien Priest said. You're old, you're washed. Nobody wants you here.
I think
you're pushing 80. You're pushing 80, my guy. You're not gonna be here forever, dude. Get out."
I love this guy. He said Vince about to pull up in a van with some candy. Dude, it does look like that.
About to pull up in a van with some candy.
Dude, is Sauron's wrong? Tell him when he's telling lies. He's not wrong.
He's speaking facts. He's speaking facts, bro.
All right. Well, Saurex, I love that you joined here, bro. But honestly, we just came on in here for like a good hour or so just to fucking rant about Raw because how bad Raw was.
It's hot garbage.
This is most likely your first time here, which is great to even see you in here in the first place. But we usually do the whole like Raw's like an actual Raw review, SmackDown review, and AEW review like normal. But with how bad this Raw was, this just was not going to be. we just couldn't do that tonight. We just had to come on in here.
OTB.
We just had to come on in here and vent our frustrations.
It did not deserve the OTB review. It did not.
And trust me, dude, we usually go a lot more into what we like and not like about this, but this was just so bad it didn't even really deserve that. So, we will definitely get back into the whole real swing of things on Wednesday.
Yeah.
That's usually what we got there for tonight, and then we'll talk to you guys on Wednesday for the AEW Dynamite post show, right here on OTB. So thank you everybody for being here again. We appreciate you for being here. For Nate, for Deontay, for Loft, I'm Phil. This has been OTB, and we'll talk to you guys on Wednesday. Have a good rest of the night. Stay safe. God bless. And peace.
Too sweet.
Yeah.